So we're finally getting back on this welding cart. I got it set up here on the stand. This is the bottle holder all put together and finished. Looks good. So what I need to do is mount this at the exact same angle that cart is, which we can do, which we're gonna do. So basically, I think what I'm gonna do is try to get this thing over here as far as I can and lock it so it doesn't roll off. These locks are a little tight. These are crazy tight. Okay. One more here. Okay. So I got them locked, and then I'll shim this to the right angle. So basically what we'll do is grab our little Klein angle finder here. And we are going for 6.7 degrees. So if I go ahead and stick that on there, see if I can film this here. There. So if I put this on here at 6.7, we're real close to it. You know, that'll be what we need. So I'm gonna get a Sharpie, measure my offsets, put some marks on here so I can get this thing laid out exactly right. And then I'll use that angle finder and get it set up. All right, you look here, we are at about 6.4. Top's at 1.3. If I come over here to my cart, that's at a perfect 0 right now. 6.8. So I think that needs to bump up. I think let's bump this up. Well, that's 7.6 right there. What's this one say? 6.4. So we're a little off on that side. Might just be this. Bump that up a little bit, maybe. 7.5, 6.4. I don't quite know how we got the angle a little bit off there, but either way, I think that's probably kind of where we're going for. So I'm gonna grab the welder and we'll try to get that tacked in, and then figure out how I want to brace the bottom so it doesn't fold over on itself. Now we got it all tacked in. It's held in there pretty good. So I'm gonna weld about halfway up here. I'm gonna try to get some stock or something to stick in there from the bottom. I think we'll see what it looks like. I'm gonna weld the top all the way across, and then I'll flip it and weld the other side. I think that should probably support the bottles, to be honest, but let me get this welded and then we'll see how it looks. All right, got it all welded. Starting to run out of some gas. So I'm gonna let that cool, and then tomorrow when I come down here, I'm gonna cut these wheels off. I'll finish weld that. I'm gonna put bigger wheels on. I got some, well, I have some of these, and I think I'm gonna use them. They're just gonna be a little bit better suited. They're a little taller, if you see there. Roll over some stuff better in the shop. So, and I can bolt them on, which will be a lot nicer. So I got 4 of these guys up there. So I'm gonna go ahead and use them then. So I'm gonna cut these off tomorrow, finish weld that. And then honestly, probably set that on here and weld that onto here yet. So it's all one big thing. So I'll clean that up, get it all welded on, make it one big cart, and then probably just bolt the wheels on after I'm done painting. Drill my holes and everything. But really, I got to do a piece of sheet metal for the bottom of this. And I want to get a toolbox and some cables. So once I get I'll get the wheels probably just bolted up and I can take them off. So once I get this finished, I'll try to get the wheels on tomorrow and that mounted to this. And then really, well, actually, I guess probably want to put that piece of metal in first. I don't know. I have to figure out how I want to do that. I probably want to put that piece of metal in first. So I'll probably get the wheels cut off, piece of metal in, tack the piece of metal the whole way around, so that's done. Then set that in here and tack that in. Drill my wheels through. And then start mocking up my cable setup and everything for it. So, but yeah, it's turning out nice. I can't wait till it's done. I could really use it.